everyone. What? Welcome to Free Advice Friday. What?
Nothing.
I must not be far enough away from you. You're a little uncomfortable. Okay, everyone. Well, welcome to Friday. My name is Mo, and I'm here with Dr. Murphy. And in case you're new to this, we ask him questions, and then he answers them because he's a doctor, and we appreciate information from experts.
Where are they at?
Oh, man. I just had to say that. Everybody likes to say that word nowadays.
Experts. Oh, they do,
Yeah.
don't they? Yeah, because everybody's a freaking expert. When you
Everybody's a
hear them on the
freaking
news.
expert. All right. And if you don't like the word freaking, I apologize. That's about as good as I can do.
I'm not going to apologize because I really don't care.
Okay. Well, we have two questions for you today, Dr. Murphy. And the questions are this. First question. They've been talking a lot, of course, about wearing masks, the N95 masks. And some places require it, some places don't. Some places say that a cloth mask is fine. Some say that's not good enough. There's a million different kinds. But one type in particular that we're talking about today is the valve mask. It's the mask. It's an N95 mask. And it's got basically the ones that I've seen anyway. That little square.
One-way valve.
One-way valve.
Mm-hmm. So
basically, can you explain the process of, because we've already talked about masks before, the way out and the way in and the filter and how that works, and they're saying the valve mask is not so good. What is your opinion?
Well, the valve mask is actually the valve is there for if you need more air.
Yeah, so it's about the air coming in.
Well, it's also about the air going out too.
Because air is coming out, and particles would come out if your goal is to keep particles from
Yeah, but
coming out.
when they come out, the mask itself will disperse a lot of the exhaled air. But if there's too much, like you sneeze, the mask's going to fly out over your face or something.
Yeah.
But the valve takes that extra pressure. But at the same time, if you take a real deep breath in, the valve will release and allow you to take a deeper breath in.
Yeah.
But the valve's sideways, and so you don't get air this way, you get it this way.
Yeah. So basically what they're saying online is about the mask with the valve that you're not necessarily protecting a whole lot.
You
Either
are,
way.
you are, but you aren't. You're limiting some of it. I mean, it's working a little bit, but
Yeah. But overall, your thought on masks are...
with the COVID-19,
Yeah.
completely unnecessary.
Yeah. And do you want to give them a quick rundown on why, just since we're on the topic?
Can I pull out one of your hairs out of your head?
I mean, do you need to?
No. No. I don't want to
totally
take mine because I don't
unrelated.
have many left. If you take a human hair, divide it up 1,000,000 times. In other words, take a strand of hair, divide it up 1,000,000 times. That's the size of the virus we're talking about. And do you not think that little virus is going to slip through that mask or any mask you put on? Yes, it will.
Yeah.
There's a reason that some of these things I've been seeing in the news, they have these plexiglass shields when you go to a restaurant and
Yeah.
okay, that's fine. That's going to stop viral transmission unless it goes over the top and comes back down around.
Well, and if the thought is that if it could be on anything, then...
What's the point?
Well, I mean...
There is no point.
And it is so small. I
Yeah.
just feel like it is an impossible...
Here's Doc Murphy's rule of phase one. Stop wearing the mask.
Yeah.
Okay? Just stop it. I haven't worn a mask. I haven't had the flu in 20 years, and...
Yeah.
We've all, a lot of us around here have had COVID. We don't know it. And I'll tell you why, too. Because if you look at the studies, okay, they do these studies and they all of a sudden we get all these lab tests and they're wanting to test everybody for COVID. Everybody they thought didn't have COVID, it's turned out they had COVID. And they're off by 90%. So you look at a county like LA and it's like, oh my God, we tested these people and 10% or 10,000 people, have it. And their expectations are, well, my God, that's 90% more than what we thought. So take all the positive rates that you see and multiply or just add 9% to it. So if there's 10,000 people that tested positive, guess what? There's 100,000 people in the community that have had it. So here in Joplin, I think we have about probably 2,000 or 3,000 people that we know have had COVID. Okay, that means that to me that... Gosh,
I
that's
thought
about
there was only 12 official reported cases. Are you saying unofficial?
unofficial.
Okay.
So yeah, there's way more than that. So stop the mask. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. And here's the deal. Everybody's talking about herd immunity. Go to Walmart.
Yeah.
You'll have herd immunity.
Yeah. Well, and
Go to Target. You'll have herd immunity.
And I think what you're saying
You've been
is
exposed to it.
There are things you can do to better prevent catching COVID-19. Sorry,
Yes.
I didn't mean to shake the video.
That's okay. You know what it is?
What?
Bring your own wipes to Walmart, because I was there the other day and the wipe machine was out. I couldn't get it
The
out.
wipes?
I was like panicking.
I
couldn't
thought
get
you
the
said
wipe out of the machine.
wives. And I was like, why would you want to bring... That's funny. I misunderstood. I thought that was really jacked up.
Why would I want to bring my wife?
Wife to Walmart. So there are a lot of things
And of course,
you can do.
but good news is the lady there at Walmart was taking my number. Oh yeah, okay. Well, this is number 100 and so and so. But you don't have any wipes for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she took my number. She made sure I was checking in.
Not to mention everybody's touching everything.
Oh my God.
It's just really impossible.
It is.
My next question is this, and this will be the last question for Free Advice Friday. The antibody testing.
Mm-hmm.
Can you explain what the point of that is?
The point of antibody testing is if you're exposed to it and you have antibodies, that means you theoretically, and I believe it's probably true, you're immune to it. You have had it, you got over it, and you are not going to get that particular strain of COVID again.
Unless COVID-19 mutates,
And
which we'll talk about on Monday, by the way.
Okay, yeah, because it can mutate, but then the antibodies you have will probably, more than likely, if it's early, will still work.
Okay. So we'll talk more about that. Anything else about the antibody testing that people should know? Should everybody be going and trying to see?
Okay. Yeah, the one thing I really want to break down is we don't know much about the antibody test, how accurate it is. Okay, so all tests in medicine have what they call false negatives, false positives. Tests are not an exact science. Okay, so the test I'm looking at right now, the antibody test, of course, you read the manufacturer and they're going to say, oh, it's a great test. Then you'll find some study that comes out and says, oh, it's a terrible test. But I think they're probably about 80, 90, maybe 90% accurate. So if they come back positive and says, yes, I've been exposed to it. Yes, you have immunity to it. It's probably true. But if it comes back negative, not necessarily doesn't mean you don't have immunity to it.
Yeah.
So that's the way that works.
Okay. Interesting.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think that pretty much covers it then for Free Advice Friday. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I want everybody to comment on Mo's hairdo because I just don't know about this.
You know
I think it's kind of freaky looking.
The problem is it is humid. It has been raining, and if you knew anything about trying to curl your hair in the rain,
I don't know anything about curling my hair.
Pain.
I don't know anything about curling my hair.
You know what? Any of you guys out there, it has been raining. It is a nightmare with my hair right now. And I just hope you feel bad for me because I feel sorry for myself.
I think it looks funky.
Thank you. Well, I think you look funky.
I always look funky.
And we are saying funky.
Did we say
All
that?
right. Yeah,
that's not what I said.
Funky.
Okay.
Okay. All right, everyone. Well, you have a great weekend. And is it going to rain this weekend?
Nope. Sunshine.
Oh,
Sunshine all weekend. Next 3 days.
Okay.
Next 3 days.
Well, enjoy
Beautiful weekend.
Enjoy your weekend. Go outside and have a great one.
See you next week.
On Monday.